just this week, I got my test result. 7 weeks went by, and I took to her suggestion, and now my estradiol is like at 387. It was 678 when I talked about my new endocrinologist and how she was like, she scared me. She scared me. She goes, you know, that's just way too high. That's just way too high. It's not healthy for you. Now, what have I felt since lowering it? First of all, I have to say that I noticed my breasts feel different. Because I really felt like my breasts felt really big and puffy. And I felt it was the progesterone at 400 milligrams every day that I was taking that Dr. Powers suggested. And then I was really high on my estradiol levels. I was close to 700. So when I lowered my progesterone, I still didn't feel the difference in my breast. But when I lowered my estradiol, I felt some difference in my breast. I really felt my implants more. And then I really felt like one implant was firmer than the other. And I think that's really the way that the implant was stitched to my body, because one is higher than the other and one droops more than the other. And the one that droops more is softer. I've noticed that difference, and I've noticed a lot more energy now. As like I stated in that last video, when I talked about my estradiol and going to this new endocrinologist, I also in a separate video talked about some supplements that I was taking. So at the same time that I lowered my estradiol injection, I started taking some new supplements. So I have a lot more energy. Not only that, I've started lifting weights at the gym again. Now, I haven't been lifting weights because I just really didn't have the energy. I was sort of afraid too that I was going to gain muscle, because I can gain muscle really fast. But in theory, being that my testosterone is a lot lower than it was as a cisgender male before my transition, there's not a high likelihood that I could bulk up like a cisgender male would, with their testosterone level being high, to form muscle mass. I just thought that was the reason why I was fatigued and tired all the time anyway, was because I was riding more on estrogen than testosterone. That could be somewhat true. But my progesterone was really high. Again, 400 milligrams, that's way too high. And I knew that my fatigue and everything was, the cause of it was the progesterone. So 100 milligrams of progesterone, 1 capsule per night, and then less estradiol, and taking some supplements that are known, they say, to increase energy. And so in that other video, I talked about taking NMN. So I've been taking it since then, and I started with the Do Not Age just about a week ago. And also I've been taking berberine, I've been taking trans reservatrol. Those supplements alone, with the lowering of my estradiol and the lowering of progesterone, I feel more effing energy. Where I'm weightlifting a couple of times a week. That is crazy and unheard of. Weightlifting my whole body, upper body, lower body, front, back, and keeping up with my cardio as well. Not going out dancing yet. I'll wait till the warmer weather to go out, you know, late in New York City. When it's cold, it just turns me off. My energy is super crazy high. Great. And I'm really grateful for that. And I like the way I feel at the new level with the estrogen. It's 387, the lowest it's ever been. So with the estrogen, let's talk about that. I wonder why my private endocrinologists always felt that it was okay for my estrogen levels to be that high. Because I would have the private endocrinologist sometimes riding with another endocrinologist that's in my plan, like Mount Sinai or NYU Langone or Northwell, and they would want to take my blood work, and then they see the results being really high and they panic. They really panic when my private endocrinologists, which was Dr. William Powers and Dr. Kristen Varega, would never panic about my levels being so high. They would ask me, Soraya, how do you feel? And I say, I feel fine. But then again, you know, I'm feeling fatigued, but I'm taking that as part of the process with transitioning and hormone therapy. And plus, I don't know what to gauge by. But I know right now, I have a lot more energy like I had prior to HRT, close to that energy. And the fact that I'm weightlifting is incredible. That speaks volumes to how my energy is. To be able to lift and grunt and lifting these weights at the gym, that's crazy. That's really crazy. And I'm really, really happy about that. I'm happy that I'm working out. And I guess I'm at a point too that I don't really care anymore, like how femme I look. If I do bulk up, well, then I bulk up a little bit. But nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm doing my best. It's a Madonna song. Anyway, so I'm just kind of letting it all be. But I love my energy. And I have to say that in taking NMN, like I started like having like such great dreams and I'm laughing in my dreams. But after taking the Do Not Age brand, like last night, I was laughing like a fool in my sleep. Giggling, 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 laughing. I had this great dream. I was like sharing intimacy with a really good looking guy. And in doing that, like there were these animals like lambs and real gentle animals that were like by the bedside or something. And like they kissed me and like they had like honey on their lips. It was so weird. These beautiful animals, like, and the guy in the dream was so cute. And it wasn't sex. It was like more like touch of the body. And I'm like laughing and giggling the whole time. I almost waking myself up from my own laughter. And I noticed that when I started taking NMN. And I'm just like not even a week on the Do Not Age. And then also I purchased the TMG from them. So I'm taking that in conjunction. And I also purchased their Pure D3, K2 and magnesium. Right? I should be doing that. I don't know if it's focusing, but yeah. So I started taking the supplements. I don't know if that's the increase in energy. They say that that happens with the NMN and all of that, but I don't know. I'm at the lowest level ever with my estradiol. The lowest, 387. I'm going to meet with my endocrinologist on Monday to go over my results. That's in a few days. But I still feel with the lower level that I still look like Soraya. I still look feminine. But I feel amazing. I have to say for Do Not Age, thank you very much. That package came so fast. I was shocked. And I don't know, I'm laughing on a different level in my sleep with their brand of Do Not Age. And maybe it's because I'm taking the TMG. But I really do trust that the quality of their NMN is going to be very, very high. Much better than what I could find on Amazon. It's more expensive, but I'm 64. I'm in really good health and I want to stay that way. So I'm really amping up my exercise, my supplements, watching what I eat. I'm maintaining a 90-pound weight loss. I used to be 220 pounds. I'm 34 years sober. I'm 34 years off white sugar. So there's a lot that I've done to work on my recovery from overeating and harmful, eating behaviors, drinking and smoking cigarettes and all of that crap. Yeah. So I feel amazing at my age and I want to continue to feel amazing. So that's gonna be it for me in this video. So thanks for watching. Any comments about transitioning and estradiol levels and stuff, please leave it. If you've taken any supplements like the ones that I'm taking, the NMN, the berberine, the trans reservatrol, all that stuff, let me know how you feel with it. And we'll talk really soon. I'll keep you updated. And thank you very much for watching. Take care.